Hello farmers, here welcome back to our YouTube channel. We've been talking about how to plant crops and how to rear your animals, how to stock them, how you can raise money, how you can make money in agriculture. But there are some important things that most of our YouTubers, especially the ones that are from Nigeria, that are talking about agriculture, doesn't really talk about. We have the elderly people and other people. I know you know a lot of them that you do watch their YouTube videos. We have a lot of them that don't even make mention of things like this, and they actually know what is going on in our country. With a lot of research, I came across something like this, and I want to make this video for you, especially all our families that are outside country and the ones that are in Nigeria here, all my people across Nigeria. So there is a famine looming in Nigeria that will come in the nearest future, and it will hit people hard. It will hit people deeply. So this call for a discussion, and we need to work towards it and fight it right from now before things get out of hands. I'm not trying to be negative when I say famine is coming. Actually, a lot of us, some of us are Christian, some of us are Muslim, and we might have read about the famine coming ahead at the very end time. I'm not here to preach, but I just have to point out things like this. Of course, it is coming. We know that famine is coming, but the one of Nigeria is fast approaching than every other one that I can mention, because this is my country. I'm so concerned about it. I'm concerned about the people that are living inside. I'm concerned about you that is outside Nigeria, because the place you are is not your permanent place of stay. No matter how you are still coming back home. If you are coming, I want you to be prepared. So don't think this video has nothing to do with you because you are not in Nigeria, or probably because you think you may not return to Nigeria in the next 5 or 10 years. This video has a lot to do with you, because even if you are not in Nigeria, you still have some relatives that are in Nigeria. So like I said, don't say I'm negative. I'm only trying to tell you what is coming so that we can fight it together. And don't conclude yet on all of our videos if you haven't watched the video to the very end. So don't think what I'm about to say is a trash. Just watch this video to the very end. I know by the time you watch it to the very end, that is where you will understand where I'm going to and where I'm coming from. But before we go into our video, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit the notification bell to get notified when next we drop a new content for you. This is Addota Farm. We are welcoming you to Addota Farm if you are new here. What we talk about is agriculture, and we bring you different opportunities that are in agriculture. We teach you how to grow on your farmland, and we teach you what to do, the business you can go into, how you can market it, and how you can be successful in them. So don't forget, I am your farm captain, the young farmer in Nigeria. I am Simeon O. James. Keep on subscribing to our YouTube channel. We appreciate you. In 2017, Nigeria consumed highly 7 million tons of rice. You know, rice is the basic food we eat in Nigeria. In fact, the world has its own record that Nigeria is the largest country that consume rice the most. So Nigeria consume the largest part of the rice they produce whole wide world. So, and in Nigeria, we are consuming 7 million metric tons of rice. Nigeria produced 3.7 million tons of rice in 2017. In 2017, they consumed 7 million tons of rice. Don't get it wrong. You can see we are just a little bit past half of what we eat. What we produce is not even up to what we consume in this country. That is to tell you that something is really happening in this country. Now let us proceed to 2020. In 2020, Nigeria produced approximately 5 million metric tons of rice. You know, the production rate have increases since there was a border closure. Since federal government, announces the border closure, a lot of our people have gone into farming. They started farming. So that is the reason why the production rate increases. So after the production rate increases, what happened to the consuming rate? The consuming rate decreases. Why? That is because enough food is not coming into our country. So a lot of people are starved. And because enough rice is not coming to our country, the price of the one we are producing in our country rises instead of dropping. So for that reason, some of our average people that doesn't even have much money to afford rice at that high rate couldn't eat rice. This make rice consumption in Nigeria to reduce down to 6.9 million metric tons of rice consumption in Nigeria. So all these are bringing a sign of famine to Nigeria. Although we can see a rise in the production, but still people are consuming. So this is the average rate of the consumption and the production in both 2017 and in 2020. So how about the one of this 2021 that everybody are starved and people are eating and eating and there is no much production. Even the rain as well is not things are happening in this country. So I move from there to the one of maize. Maize production rises from 931 tons to 11,500 tons in Nigeria. So that is to tell you that there is increment right from 2017 down to 2019 to 2020. There is still increment in production of maize in Nigeria, which means a lot of people have still diverted to farming and they are producing a huge amount of maize. You should know this too, that Nigeria still stands as the largest country that produces maize in Africa. The regions that produce maize most in Nigeria is the Kaduna. If you go to the Kaduna, the Taraba, and down to the one of Benue State, and we have a lot of places too in Nigeria, the consumption of maize in Nigeria increased from 2020 as at 10,450,000 metric tons to 11,400 metric tons. So you can see that the consumption is rising every day, but the production is not even up to what we are producing. Actually, both the consumption and the production align with each other. They are going all together. But to tell the fact, if you watch the video to the very end, you will know the reason why. I would definitely tell you that if we stick to this production and the production is not rising as fast, then there will be famine in Nigeria. Kaduna State is the region that produces maize the most in Nigeria, followed by the Taraba people, the Nasarawa people, the Benue people, and other states in Nigeria. In 2019 to 2020, Nigeria recorded the same number of soya bean production in Nigeria. Soya bean production in Nigeria, or soya, whatever you call it, I'm used to Nigeria pronunciation. So the soya bean production in Nigeria is 368,000 metric tons of soya bean, both in 2019 and in 2020. So I can't really tell how much we are going to produce in 2021, if it is going to increase or reduce. Africa consumes about 618,000 metric tons of soybean and another 4,800 metric tons of soybean for animal feed. They convert it to animal feed. As at 2019, Nigeria produced 4,450,050 metric tons of groundnut, which is enough for our own use. I think that area is a little bit balanced and that area is a little bit reliable, because we consume much groundnut in Nigeria, but I don't know the range right at hand until I still work more on it. But we consume groundnut much in Nigeria, especially we use it for our local groundnut oil. I call it local. I don't know if there is any other, but I'm very sure there are other oil that are better than that, but we still have the groundnut oil we use for so many things. We use for cooking in Nigeria. Then we have the GNC that we use for our animal, the groundnut cake, and we also use groundnut for our soup. We use it for the kuli and other things. We still eat groundnut, raw, either roasted one or fried one, whatever one, the way maybe you cook it. So we still eat groundnut. So groundnut is one of our food we eat in Nigeria, but they are not the basic food we consume in Nigeria, but we consume groundnut much in Nigeria too. The range of the production is still reliable. In 2017, Nigeria produced 59 million metric tons of cassava. That is amazing. But as at of 2019, 2020 to 2021, Nigeria are producing up to 34, not something below 34 or 36 million metric tons of cassava annually. So all these things is still balanced, but to tell the fact, the production of cassava is not enough for the population in Nigeria. Both the local industry or the commercial industry are supplying 4 million metric tons of processed cassava into the market worldwide. What are some of our processed food? We have the cassava flour, we have the gari, and we have all other things that I can't even mention right now, but we have a lot of them that we are processing cassava into that is serving Nigeria as food. Also, whether young or old, each person in Nigeria is consuming 213.76 grams of cassava in a day. To know how much we are consuming cassava in Nigeria now, multiply part of cassava each person is taking per day times a whole year, which is 365 days. Then now multiply that by the population of people we have in Nigeria, and also the supply we are still supplying other countries, because there are still people that are coming to Nigeria to come and pick cassava. To tell the fact, Nigeria remained the first world largest cassava producer globally. All over the world, Nigeria remained the #1 people that produce cassava in a large quantity. Also, Benue State is the region that produces cassava the most in Nigeria, followed by the Kogi people and other states that follows. Also, we still have these eastern people that produce cassava, people from Enugu, Delta. We have a lot of them like that still produce cassava in a large quantity, but Benue State remain the #1 region that produce cassava the most, especially the people of Boko and the people of Taka, down to the people of the Agatus, so down to the people of Igede. So most of these people are farmers. Remember, this state's slogan is food basket of the nation, so they are producing cassava largely. And also, if you go to some areas in Ibadan, you will see the Agatu people that are working there. You will see the people of Igede that are working there, and you will see the people of Tif that are still working there. So all these people split over. Now, why am I saying there will be famine in Nigeria? These people of Benue State that produce the large number of cassava in Nigeria are being faced with Fulani violence for about 5 to 6 years ago now. So they have not been able to stick to their farming, and they don't even have the courage to stay in the farm and plant cassava in a large way as they normally do. So all these people are in fear because they are under Fulani siege. They are under Fulani attack every time, yearly. So they are not producing cassava. And the population of Nigeria keep on increasing day by day. Don't worry, I will show you the data. Just watch the video to the very end. I will tell you the population, the current population, and how the data is reading every day. So as the data keep on reading, the food that is supposed to be coming from some of the states that produce best of this food are being faced with Fulani herdsmen or other people, the Boko Haram, even the northerners, some of the farmers that produce, especially in Kaduna, that produce maize, produce other things. These people are unable to go to their farm because they are being kidnapped and they are being killed every day. The reason why I said there will be famine in Nigeria. And to tell the fact, this year has been, I can't just say it is the worst year, but Nigeria are being faced with limited rain this year. So the farmers in Nigeria are complaining. This is May going to July. So there should be maize outside now, but there are no fresh maize yet outside. Though there are few that they do in the waterlogged area that they manage to do in the waterlogged area. But these maize are not enough for our consumption, talk less of reserving them for the animal consumption. These are the reason why I'm telling you that there will be famine in Nigeria in the nearest future. provide much for the future. It is simple. But before that, let me now bring you to where I'm taking you to. In 2029, Nigeria population is about 201 million. But in 2021, the population of Nigeria rises to 210,962,111. And guess what? The population keep on reading day by day, minute after minute, second after second. Can you see as it is reading on the screen right now? That is to tell you that what we are producing is not enough to the population of the people that are rising in Nigeria. Nigeria is increasing every day, but the food we are producing is not enough for our own consumption. The food is not enough and we are still managing to produce more, but Nigeria farmers are still under attack. This is causing a lot of shortage to our farming in Nigeria, and our production may highly decrease in 2021 if care is not taken and if the federal government doesn't do anything about the current situation that Nigeria farmers are facing. Not only that alone, Nigeria poverty rate increases to 92%. So this made Nigeria the poverty capital of the world. Except you and I work together in hands, that is when we are going to have solution towards providing enough food for Nigerians in the nearest future, or else something else will happen in Nigeria. Federal government are spending 56.4% of its income, that is Nigeria income, on food yearly. More than half of our income, Nigeria is spending it on food yearly. So what is this sounding to you? What meaning is this bringing to you? Nigeria only produced 7.8 million tons of palm oil, 6.8 million tons of sorghum, and 7.5 million tons of vegetable. This still is not enough for the population that are currently in Nigeria and for the population to come. In 1990 to 2011, Nigerians, the federal government, are importing 1.923, that is 1.923 trillion worth of food into Nigeria per day. That is as out of 1990 to 2011. So starting from 2011 to 2021, how much food are they importing? You know, they say the close border, but you know, we are Nigerians, border are not totally closed. We still have some big men that are our so-called leaders that are still importing food into this country, that are still sneaking it, smuggling it into this country. So that is something we all know. Though they say the border, they have closed the border, but they are still bringing food into this country. That one is true. Imagine how much they will be spending on food per day now. So 1.923 trillion is approximately 2 trillion naira worth of food per day. Multiply that times 365 days. How much will they give you? So we are spending a lot of money on food. And the worst part of it is we have the most fertile land for cassava. And can I say in the world or in Africa, we have the most fertile land for cassava. And our lands are still good for maize production. Our land are good for watermelon. Our land are good for crop, or any crop, except some fruits that I can't even talk about. But our land are good for all these crops. We have the plantain, we have the banana, we have any other thing like the palm trees. We have the coconut. So our lands are good for all these things. But what are the governments doing to farmers in Nigeria? They all leave them alone to do their own work. Can a person do work of 1 acre in a day? It is not possible, but a machinery will do times 2 of it in a day. With the support of farm machinery, chemicals, fertilizers, and loan, and other equipment that will help them to do their work conveniently, then there will be much food in Nigeria. But these people are not getting support, and most of the people that are farming are poor. They don't have money and they don't have job. They don't have good job. That is why they go into farming. And there are some people that choose this farming, they have enough money to do it. Not everybody have the money to farm in Nigeria. According to NBS in 2019, Nigeria spent 22.8 trillion naira on food in that year. I don't know if this is a fabricated truth. I can't say it's a lie because we are in Nigeria. So everything they tell us is true. So that is what they say they spent on food in 2019. In 2020, there was this serious famine too in 2020. That means they will spend up to 30 trillion in 2020. And in 2021, they are going to spend up to 40 trillion or perhaps 30 something trillions. But to tell the fact, all I want to tell you is not the amount of money I'm mentioning, but to tell you how we are suffering for food in Nigeria and what we are spending on food in Nigeria and where Nigeria is going in the nearest future. An average payment for every salary earner in Nigeria is between 75,000 naira to 100,000 naira. Now that is not where I'm going to. So 94% of this salary earner are spending most of their money on food. Now let me break it into pieces. Let me break it down. The young ones in Nigeria, I mean both the children and the young adults, most of them are not spending less than 30,000 naira on food every month. And now let me tell you, including the graduates, those who have BSc, those who have PhD, those who have degree, forget about that title, forget about that result, forget about whatever this thing they carry. Let me tell you the truth. Some of these people are earning below 30,000 naira, 25,000 naira, 27,000 naira. Forget about the results they get. This is Nigeria, and to tell the fact, that is what most of them are earning. And some don't even have job. There is no job in Nigeria. Some don't even have job. Talk less of earning 30,000 naira above. But those are the adults and those who know people in Nigeria, because this country, if you know people, you are going to get work and you are going to get paid. So those who are earning good money, the average money is between 75 to 100,000. So for some of the young people in Nigeria, we are earning not less than 27, 25, 20,000. There are some people earning 15,000 naira. Some people are earning even 10, 7,000 naira in a month. That is their monthly salary. And these people are spending up to 30,000 naira on food every month. The adults are not spending less than 30 to 60,000 naira every month. The adults that are collecting, family men that are collecting 75 to 100,000 naira in Nigeria, they are not spending less than. So how much will they save? What would they use the remaining money to do? So most of the money we are earning from the salary work, they are using it for what? For food in Nigeria. So that is why Nigeria is not even making good progress. That is why the people in Nigeria are not making progress. So to tell you the fact. So that is that about the salary, how much they are spending on food, and everything that I've been talking to you about. What is the way out? Like I've been telling you, you that is watching me from outside country, don't just say I went out, I've worked, I've hustled, I've built my house. That is good, because in the nearest future too, there won't be home for people. Population is rising every day. Let me tell you this secret. I don't do real estate, but if you have your money to invest in real estate too, please kindly go and do that. Build houses. People will need house in the nearest future, because there is no even money to build house. A lot of people are managing to raise up a structure. So in the nearest future too, people will need place to stay. So go into that, but I'm not into that business. All I'm telling you is agriculture. So for you that is outside country and you that are in Nigeria, if you have a little change and you have a land, please go into farming. Go back into farming. Even if you can't provide for the whole community, provide for your own family. I know you will be glad you do it, and you will be glad you watched this video today. That is why I'm telling you, please share this video to people that need an eye-opener, that need to know what is going on, so that they can do the needful. Share this video to them, please. So if you're outside Nigeria, get a land, start farming. That is the only business that will help you. Even on fish, there are monies they spend, millions of money they spend on fish yearly. So if you can't go into livestock business, go into crop business or any business that is pertaining to agriculture. This is the only way that will set Nigeria free. Let me tell you, if you remember back then, our government, our earlier government fathers that are ruling us, they rule Nigeria with agriculture and they build Nigeria up with agriculture, and that is what we've been enjoying till today. Forget about the petroleum or whatever thing Nigeria say they have. So that is not what we are enjoying today. What we are enjoying today is the work from our fathers from the farm. So I'm so sorry the video is going dark and bright. It is sunny. You can see it's there. It is sunny, seriously sunny. So, and I've been working on this video for a very long time. I just have to do it somehow. I know what you need is not me and neither the background. Most of us like nature, thank God, and that is why I have to choose places like this to do the video for you. But please, what you need is the content in this video. So thank you for watching. I really appreciate. So most of the things we enjoy, like I said, are from the past, and those things are from the farm. So if we can go back to farming, then we are going to have our freedom. Do you know what surprised me the most? Federal government passed 10 trillion worth of money, which is a debt to the unborn children. The baby we don't even give birth to already have debts to pay in Nigeria. Imagine what is going on. So I'm just telling you all these things so that you can know how it is going and how to prepare for it. So there's a debt awaiting for the unborn children in Nigeria already. That is that about that. So this brings my video to conclusion. It is now left with you to make the choice either to go into farming or to do any other thing that you think is the best for you. But all I deal with here in Addota Farm is agriculture, and we are here to give you opportunity to open your eyes to what you are going to do and what will benefit you. Now, before I go, let me leave you with this question. If you are a salary earner, now I'm not being negative about this. Things happen in life. This is life. Unexpected things happen. If your work crashes today, or possibly you retire, for how long will your salary sustain you? I mean, how much will remain in your bank account for the next 3 months if you get to be spending without collecting salary? So how much will remain in your bank account? That answer is not for me. It should be answered in your heart. But I tell you the truth, agriculture will give you the best answer that will put a smile on your face in the nearest future. I am very sure and certain of that. Don't forget, I am your farm captain, Simeon Ojin. If you find this video very interesting, please like this video, share, and drop a comment. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Remember, I tell you that subscription is free and nobody is going to hold you accountable for doing that. So thank you so much for all your love and support. We appreciate you all.